Does the word leadership give you anxiety, or does it fire you up? See, I ask this because whether we like it or not, we're leaders. Because there's always going to be somebody somewhere that is looking up to you, is looking at your example. Whether that be coworkers, whether that be employees, whether that be children, whatever that might look like, but there is somebody that is watching you. And so leadership needs to be something that needs to be grasped as a positive, as an influence for our own life. In a sense, I guess I would say it needs to be a driving factor for everybody. Because whether you like it or not, somebody's watching. But this is good because this gives us a time of reflection. This gives us a time to really look at, okay, how am I conducting myself to show others the best way to do it? Leading by example, right? Because we can tell people all day long, you should do this, you should do that. You know, we get quite good at that when we're in positions of leadership within like a business, as business owner, executive, CEO. And so we have to be able to delegate tasks, appropriate responsibilities. But how well will that stick if we're not willing to do it ourselves, right? Who's going to listen to a person that tells them to do one thing, yet turns around and does something completely different? Not very many, but there is a huge problem with that out there these days. There are dictators instead of leaders. And there's a huge difference there. A dictator is someone that just tells, someone that just points. But a leader is someone who shows, somebody who puts their effort forward in response to what they're saying. Okay, and I understand that when we look at the word leadership, a lot of the times we attribute it to well-known people, presidents, pioneers, those in really high authority. And we can't get lost on that misrepresentation, because then we sell ourselves short and give ourselves an excuse to not be a leader, or to not to step up to a position that, quite frankly, we've been called to by our Creator, a position that has been given to us not as a bad thing, but as a reward of who we are, who we're created to be. We're created to be an example for other people. We are created to live a life on purpose that will impact those around us. And so being a leader is good. Being a leader is important. Being a leader is okay. And I think when you can wrap your head around that and really let that sink in, then you can then concentrate on the things that are gonna have an impact on those around you. And that's yourself. That's you. That's making the decisions that are right. That's making the decisions that are worthy of following. So, being a leader is okay, because you are one. You are one already. So change that mindset and know you're going to make an impact. And it could be positive or negative. And so we have to think about that. Are you making a positive impact? Or are you making a negative impact? And if you are making a negative impact, how can you do something different? How can you change that? How can you implement something new? So if you're going through burnout, if you're having a hard time staying aligned with your clarity, your goals, then it's time to seek avenues to get through that, such as I can coach you through those processes. If you're a business professional, business owner, executive, CEO, and you want to make the biggest impact you can for your company, for your people, for those that follow you, yet you're not even sure what you're doing or how you're getting through it or what the next step is, then I can come and help you with that. But you have to get in the mindset that leadership is good. It's essential. We all have to do it. It's a part of who we are. And then from that point on, it's figuring out how to do it the best way possible. How to fix the things in your life so you can affect people around you positive. That's the whole point. So, know that you're a leader. Embrace that you're a leader. And just learn to be the best leader you can by being the best you. All right. Until the next video.